Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Miss Estefania. I'm from Monskog Public Library. I'm the Youth Services Librarian here. Today for story time, we're going to be reading The Rooster Who Would Not Be Quiet. This is written by Carmen Agra Didi, and it was illustrated by Eugene Yelchin. And I want to say a big thank you to Scholastic Ink Press for giving their permissions to read the books. Afterwards, we are going to make our own chicken. It's going to be very simple. It's made out of paper. So this is a tiny version of the one I made. And then I'll be making a bigger version. But here's one. So all you need is white paper, red paper for the little thing on the head. I'm using a black marker, but you can use a pencil, any color marker if you need to. I'm using yellow for the beak right here. Scissors to cut that out. And if you happen to have this, feathers and tape to stick on the feather. Okay? And I want to say also that you still have time to pick up your summer reading bags. We are now in week 6. We are going on until 8 weeks, so we're on until week 6. We have goodies in each bag. Week 6 comes with puzzles and chalk, and everything is completely free. And when you pick up a free baggie, you also pick up a free book. We have a lot of free books that we're giving out here at the library. Okay, so let's get started. So we are reading The Rooster Who Would Not Be Quiet. Ooh, what's the difference between a rooster and a hen and chicken? Do you know? So a male chicken is called a rooster, and the female chicken is called a hen. Awesome. Fun facts. The more you know. All right, so let's get this party started. Once there was a village where the streets rang with song from morning till night. Dogs bayed, mothers crooned, engines hummed, fountains warbled, and everybody sang in the shower. Everyone and everything had a song to sing. This made the village of La Paz a very noisy place. It was hard to hear, it was hard to sleep, it was hard to think, and no one knew what to do. So they fired the mayor. Vote for Don Pepe. Now they were a very noisy village without a mayor, so they held an election. Only Don Pepe promised peace and quiet. He won by a landslide. The next day, a very polite law appeared in the village square. No loud singing in public, por favor, please. Things were getting better already. But more laws soon followed. No loud singing at home, no loud singing, no singing. Basta! Quiet already. Until finally, it says here, the noisy village of La Paz was silent as a tomb. And even the dog couldn't make noise. Let's see, until finally, even the tea kettles, they were afraid to whistle. Some people left the village singing loudly. Others stayed behind and learned to hum. The rest were just grateful to have a good night's sleep, for crying out loud. Soon, very quiet years passed. Oh, 7 very quiet years passed. Then one evening, a saucy gallito, rooster, and his family wandered into the village and roosted in a fragrant mango tree. When the little rooster awoke the next morning, he did what roosters are born to do. He sang, kikiriki. And in English, the sound we make for chickens is cock-a-doodle-doo, and in Spanish, it's kikiriki. Another fun fact, the more you know. As his rotten luck would have it, the mango tree grew beneath the cranky mayor's window. Uh-oh. You there, growls Don Pepe. No singing. It's the law. Well, that's a silly law, said the merry gallito. Smell this sweet mango tree. How can I keep from singing? Huh. Then I'll chop down the stinky tree, huffed Don Pepe. Will you sing then? The plucky gallito shrugged. I may sing a less cheerful song, but I will sing. And he did. Kikiriki! Oh, and there goes the mango tree and all the little mangoes. Still singing? Snapped Don Pepe. You have no tree, remember? I have no tree, said the gallito, but I have my hen and chicks. How can I keep from singing? Will you sing if I throw you in a cage? Alone? Threatened Don Pepe. I may sing a lonelier song, said the stubborn gallito, but I will sing. And he did. Kikiriki! Why are you singing now? Growled Don Pepe. You have no hen and chicks. No hen and chicks, the gallito sighed. But I still have corn to eat. How can I keep from singing? And if you have no more corn? Asked the mayor. I may sing a hungrier song, said the headstrong gallito, but I will sing. And he did. Kikiriki! Aren't you hungry, you crazy bird? Wailed Don Pepe. Claro, of course, said the gallito. But if the sun can still shine despite this world's troubles, how can I keep from singing? And if you never see the sun again, snarled the mayor, and he ran for a blanket to cover the rooster's cage. I may sing a darker song, the brave gallito called after him, but I will sing. And he did. Kikiriki! Now in the darkness. As the gallito's song echoed down the soundless streets of La Paz, it stirred an old familiar longing for a time when everyone and everything had a song to sing. Kikiriki, kikiriki, he won't stop singing. Not so with Don Pepe. Singing gave him indigestion. The next day, Don Pepe stumbled out to the yard in his nightshirt. He tore away the blanket and pleaded, You have no tree to roost in, no hen and chicks to comfort you, no grain to fill your belly, no sun to drive away the shadows. Why, oh, why are you still singing? Promise to stop, and I will set you free. One by one, a quiet crowd began to gather in Don Pepe's yard. I sing for those who dare not sing, or have forgotten how, said the gallito. If I must sing for them as well, señor, how can I keep from singing? And if I have you made into a soup, the mayor thundered, I suppose you will still sing if you are dead? The entire village held its breath, waiting for the gallito's reply. Dead roosters sing no song, he said. Ha! Crowned Don Pepe. Sure, he had won. But a song is louder than one noisy little rooster and stronger than one bully of a mayor, said the gallito, and it will never die as long as there's someone to sing it. And there was. The whole village started singing kikiriki, kikiriki, kikiriki. And the mayor went running. Adios. Goodbye. Once again there was a village where the streets rang with song from morning till night. This made for a very noisy place to live, and that's just the way everyone liked it. And that is the end. That's so cute. All right. So now, and thank you, Carmen Agradidi, for writing that book. That is a cool book. I really like it. So now we are going to make our own standing. So this does stand. Can you see from back there? Our own standing chicken. So what you do with your piece of paper, and you can make it tiny like this one, or you can make it bigger like the one I'm going to make right now. Let's put that back here. Okay, so the piece of paper, you fold it in half. And so you just fold the top half over. And you fold that in half. And now you're going to draw something like the shape of a watermelon, like this. So you see where you folded it over on this line? We're going to draw a black line up here, and then kind of like a smiley face, I guess, or like a watermelon slice, like I said. So I'll show you. Let's see. Okay, so I drew my black line on the top, and now I'm gonna draw a semicircle like this. And that'll be the body of my chicken. Okay, and I left a little line up here because that's gonna be the beak. And so then we're just gonna draw like a line going down this way, like a triangle. So I'll show you how that looks. You see, so I drew a line, now it looks like a triangle. Okay, so now we're gonna color in that small triangle right here, and it's gonna be the beak. So I'm gonna color that in yellow. I think you can also do orange if you want to. Alright, so now we're gonna cut it out. So we're gonna cut it out very carefully. We are not gonna cut this top part because we need it to be stuck together. We are only cutting the beak, the bottom of the beak, and the circle right here. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if you can see this. So I'm not cutting the bottom part. I'm just cutting the beak, and then this is going to be the belly of the chicken, or the rooster or hen, whichever one you choose. Remember, rooster is a male or boy chicken, and a hen is a female or girl chicken. Okay, so we got our chicken, and you see how I didn't cut the top off, so the bottom is still there, and now it stands on its own. Okay, so on the back side, we can also draw a line for the beak. So I'm going to draw a line like this so that it's the same on both sides, and I'm going to color this in yellow. Alright, so now it's the same on both sides. Okay, so for the wings kind of look like a cloud in a way. Do you see that? So we're going to draw something that looks like a cloud or like a number 3. So let's see. So it kind of looks like the number 3 over and over again. So we're going to do that on the other side too, so it can be the same. Okay, so now it's the same on both sides. And now we need eyes. So if you have googly eyes, use those. But I don't have googly eyes right now, so I'm just going to draw a black dot for the eyes. Something very simple. And then I'm going to do it on the other side, so it can be the same. So it's the same on both sides. And now this is the extra part. Oh, no. I forgot we have to do this red part of the chicken. I don't know what it's called. I should have checked. So that is just like cutting kind of like a pointy mountain. So I'll show you how I'm gonna cut that. So it'll just be like, I'm gonna cut it this big, and then I'm just gonna cut like a triangle in here, just some little spikes. So that's gonna be the top part of the chicken, this little thing. So we're gonna use tape for that, to tape that onto the chicken's head. See, and it doesn't really matter which side you tape it on, as long as it gets taped on. Oh, okay, that's so cute. You see. Okay, now this is also an extra part. If you happen to have a feather, you can tape that on the inside. So you would stick it inside on the back, and you would just tape it down so I can stick. See, and now you have a feather, and now you have a chicken that stands up. You see how it's standing up? Let's see, let's get a closer look. So here's our chicken standing up, and then here's our little baby one. How cool! That's so cute. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the craft. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. This story is really fun. It was fun for me to read. Like I said, be sure to stop by, pick up your goodie bags, your summer reading program bags. They have materials inside. They have activity sheets that tell you what you can do with those materials. If you haven't picked up weeks 1 through 6 or 1 through 5 yet, you can stop by. I still have extra. I'll give them out. But I hope you have an awesome morning and an awesome week. Bye, everyone.